Hello and welcome, YouTube fans and friends. Once again, I am Bank Sixdeis, your humble host here, still playing this great game, this wonderful historical experience, U-Boat. Having a great time with it thus far, but I will tell you, there's an update on my content. I'm changing a couple of the options here, maybe make it a little bit easier for you to hear me. So, in my last campaign, I had complained here and there about how I was unable to receive transmissions from headquarters while out in long-distance travel, dynamic travel mode. And I've since learned that basically that part of the game is just broken. I'm going to have to start a new game. And so that's what I'm going to do, as frustrating as it is, as much as I don't want to have to start all over again. I'm trying to keep a good attitude, a positive attitude about it. And so we're going to take a look at what we have here. That's probably part of the draw. So I think what I wanted to actually do was jump on U-96, start near the beginning of the war, and hopefully we can have ourselves a really long and interesting, fun journey. It'll be normal difficulty. That's fine. I'll try to ratchet up some of the difficulty settings when I get into the rest here. We're going to go with a balanced approach, just like last time. Intermediate is fine. German, normal, realistic, definitely. So, that was the issue last time. We have to go with realistic travel mode, or we are not going to be able to receive radio transmissions. Yep, darker nights, we're going to keep that. Don't need tutorial stuff. Save mode, normal, good. No, not expanded sailor management, not hardcore aiming mode. I like that. Coordinate style's fine. Here we go. Of course. Here we have our captain. Let's see. What do we want? Instead of binoculars, let's have an eye patch. To have a jacket. I like this. That's good. We're going to call him, same as before, magically, Bank Sixdeis appears on U-96. Yes. Here we are, man. Getting ready to head out for adventure and war. Okay. The men are coming aboard. Looking good. Here we all are. Hello, gents. Good to have you. Sixdeis is here. Our man Klaus Hagenau is our XO. Hans-Jürgen Ostermann, our radio man. We'll put him where I like to have radio men.
Kapitän.
We have Alfred Wachter and Hermann Oldorp. Wachter and Oldorp are two engineers. Very good. And oh, no, I don't want you to go up there. What do we have armed up? Okay, AP ammo, HE ammo. Let's get him... I want to bring 20 AP ammo up to the deck, or 20 HE ammo to the deck gun. Oh, deeply impressed by my last patrol. I really haven't even started. You guys don't even know. What will our first mission be? Gibraltar, my goodness. Look at all these campaigns that are opening up. This is wild. Look at all these options for missions. Holy crap. Okay, so this is the way that you probably should play the game right off the bat. Let's see here. I might start with this. Out to the Black Pit. Allied defense is currently weak in the middle of the Atlantic since it's out of the range of aircraft bases. U-boat skippers call this area the Black Pit, We have to exploit this weakness as much as possible before allies improve their defense measures. We should be able to get out here, do plenty of damage, and away we go. Let's make that our first mission. Torpedoes, we need free ones. We'll use the T2s. We need as much money as we can get right now because this mission's not going to pay off much. Lest we forget the most important thing. Okay, once again, we are into realistic travel, by the way. Worth noting. Change that so that we can receive messages from headquarters, like I'd mentioned before. This is new for those who've been following here along in my experience. So you get, I think, the weather, the current weather conditions are here. So if it's clear with the moon, it's a nice weather night. And then I think you get day and night indication. Here is your time of day. Here. Forward. All right, so these work about like the times 4 times 12 did.
Kapitän.
One thing I'm going to do here is we're going to pop on some Radio Gibraltar to keep us company a little bit here. All right, so we found ourselves a little aggravation in the fact that we can't compress time, at least not to a really high degree, while we're in a shallow area. Or we can't get up to this fast. All right, so I'm learning realistic travel again. I feel like it's just not possible. This is why I like dynamic travel better, I will tell you, is because you would get the ability to kind of switch around this and not have to do so much babysitting. Figuring our way around this here. Ah, shit. Ah, see? You missed stuff.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
How are we doing on food? Ah, we already had fish and potatoes in there. That's good. That's good. Cool. 20th January 1941, and we continue on U-96, moving through and to the Black Pit. Onward we go.
So müde.
Damn it. Didn't that extra hour did him in, apparently. He runs out of energy really fast, and he regains energy really fast. It's a little weird. Okay. We are now in our patrol sector. Here we go. Let's send this out. Boomski.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Okay. 4 a.m. I'm going to put the reds on. Klaus Hagenau. Please come help us put on the lights. Thank you. The red light, please. Thank you. As good a time as any. Well, let's see. We are coming up on daytime here soon, 5:03. Or I don't know, actually, we're still in wintertime, aren't we? Let's go ahead and go down. Let's go to about 16. And down we go.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Very good.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
Hey. that was fast. Where are they going? Boop. All right, let's go here. Where's his course? Very good. Let's go ahead and surface. Let's surface. Let's bring the boat up to flank speed. And I think we might be able to intercept him somewhere around here. Once the sun comes up. There we go. There we go. And the sun's not even really up. Awesome. Here we go with the sun coming up. And the fatties coming within range. Okay. Hey there, dude. How you doing? And let's take a look. That is that a taker? What is that? Oh no, Empire Tower. We're just gonna keep closing with this bastard. Is that a neutral ship? Oh, it is. Interesting. Okay. Here we go. We've never done this before. And we'll board her. We'll go see what she's up to. They know. This U-boat means business.
Nehmen Sie den Kurs an.
All right, here we go. This freighter is unarmed and seems not to be escorted. While it sails under a neutral flag, ideally, we should investigate what it is carrying in its destination to ensure that they're not smugglers headed to an enemy port. Send delegation to the freighter. Communicate that you intend to sink the ship. We wanted to earlier. Use light signaling to communicate to the freighter's crew that you intend to sink their ship to let them evacuate first. Sending a delegation has the highest chance of determining whether the ship is involved in the war effort or not, and thus can be sunk. On the other hand, it also carries some risk for the sent crew. You may arm your men if you want them to be able to protect themselves. I don't have a gun to give them right now. Ooh boy. We'll go ahead and send guys on. Let's send the captain. Let's send Alfred Wachter, and then he'll take 2 guys with him. After climbing the deck, your crew faces a cold welcome from the cargo ship's crew. What do you want? Asked the captain in German without exchanging any pleasantries. This is a neutral ship and you shouldn't be here. Ask the captain for the shipping documents. Search the cargo hold, order evacuation, return to your ship. Shipping documents. You ask the captain for documents that state what cargo is loaded on his ship and where they are heading. He was ready for that since he has these documents already prepared and hands them to you right away. He looks a bit nervous when you carefully analyze the document contents. According to the documents, his ship is directed at Port of Liverpool and transports utilities. If these documents are correct, the ship is not involved in a war effort, and sinking it could lead to a diplomatic incident of some degree. He seemed nervous. Let's push him. The captain of the freighter raises an eyebrow and denies that anything is wrong. He asks you to be more specific. Let's make something up. Captain denies all accusations stated by your officers and asks if they are done making claims out of thin air. Okay, fine. Leave it. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and return to my ship. And I guess we'll call it good. Later, dude. Thanks for teasing me.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Well, it's been interesting so far. It's a brand new experience for me doing this realistic travel and kind of figuring out how the crew works in the middle of the day and getting the schedules right and making sure that they don't all exhaust themselves. But overall, I think we're getting the hang of it. I may do a little bit more editing to try to splice together a more entertaining video here on these. But I want to thank you for tuning in. Tune in on the next episode of U-96 and the crew of sharks. I don't know what we're going to call ourselves. What could it be? In any case, once again, thank you. Really appreciate you tuning in. Smash that thumbs up button if you like the video. Leave a comment. I love the feedback. Subscribe to my channel. That would be nice. Of course, you could always hit that bell notification to find out when I drop new stuff next time. Maybe we'll run into some fatties that we can actually sink here with U-96 and Bank 60 Swordfish. There we go. U-96 and Bank 60 Swordfish. We are on the way here, 22nd January 1941. Bank 60 Swordfish in the Black Pit. We'll continue on the next one. Love you. Peace.